Imagine. Imagine. Be a gangster playing. Imagine.
Comparisons.
If the same fate that befell Biggie and Tupac happened to Drake and Kendrick.
Just imagine.
And as messy as Drake is right now, I can almost bet that there's somebody that wants to turn his faucet off. Because if y'all think Diddy is a mess, Drake, he was being groomed to be next in line. See? What happens when the real details of what happened to Triple X come out? What happens when Jonathan Hay finally starts putting all of the pieces together on why he was put in that home invasion robbery with his daughter? Because he's remembering more now. He's been talking with Truth Is here on YouTube, and he's been saying even more now than he said here. Shout out to Jonathan Hay and your bravery.
Shout out Jonathan Hay. We will get him on the couch soon because his story is one of those stories that might get lost in Hollywood if he was ever silenced.
Might get lost. He might get lost.
Exactly.
Let's make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, let's pray and protect Jonathan Hay. Jack, let me ask you to kind of put a bun on the Piers Morgan situation. He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed that as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
Mm-hmm. You saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think the Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about what's going on?
Beyonce is losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's going to be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many up people does he have to be around before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from his past.
Calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother Love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh man, it's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. All the people talking about fathers, all kinds of stuff.
So what are your thoughts when you see a Choke Is No Joke on, I forgot the, shout out the podcast that had him on, but he speaks on.
I wish somebody would choke that joke.
Damn. He tried to exploit the transvestite that was on the Biggie video.
No, he wanted to sell a story that he thought would get him higher subscriptions on YouTube. I don't with Choke because Choke knows the truth. He knows the whole truth and he's not telling it. He's telling, he ain't no different than Brother Bilal. They're not worried about the truth. They're worried about what they can do to profit from it. That's why I am the way I am. most people who know me, who've ever done work with me, I'm not a money hound. I'm not sitting there, hey, give me this and you better give. No, I only ask people to pay for my time. The truth is free. Should be. Because see, if what I'm doing for money, then see, there's a motivation. Yeah. See, the second that I started doing what I'm doing and I knew where I was going with it, I knew I was going to have to divorce myself from all human everything. Because that's how they get you. They get you with the human shit. With the family, with the friends, with the money, with the cars, with the job. The umbrella package for your retirement. That kidney your mom needs. That liver your daughter has that's failing it. You got to remove yourself from all of that because you can't be influenced by anything. That's why I don't talk money with anyone. That's why I'm so grateful that God brought Odell, because he gives a about the details. I can't. I can only care about the truth. My relationship is to the truth and making sure that the truth gets to where it goes. If I am corruptible in any way, how can I ask anybody to believe me implicitly?
That's real.
And the truth is, if I was down for the fuck shit, I would already be a trillionaire by now. Because the shit that I am and the shit that I can do, the level that I could have gone to, if I was down for the cruelty, well, Jay-Z would be afraid of me because he'd be waiting for me to set him up like he set up everybody else. Oh. I'm smarter than all of these people and they know it.
But what do you have to lose? Like, what do you have to lose? If
my son's legacy. My son died because he was my son.
Can you speak on that? You mind speaking on that?
Sure.
Like, you said it was your son. He died because of your legacy.
He was targeted because he's my son.
He
was working on his EP. I bought Philadelphia for him so he didn't have to sign to a company because I knew what it was going to do. He interned at Rock Nation. And they approached him to sacrifice me. He got caught up in a case. He went into the system. And then when he got out, he got to the halfway house. I moved us here. I saw his death when he was 19. I moved us here to stop it, to prevent it, to avoid it. Right. And it happened anyway. And see, that's when I knew that Kanye's mom, Kanye would have never wanted Donda dead. Not even by natural causes. I was happy when he finally accepted it. Because they sacrifice your loved ones whether you agree or not. See, sometimes you agree and they put you in position, you know? But sometimes you disagree. And they take them anyway to show you what the harm is.
Right.
You know, it's Giovanni. His death is why I do what I do.
And that's one thing I want to ask, Jag. Because that triggered something in you at the time that happened, do you feel if he was still with us today, that this crusade you're on?
He's with us right now.
Exactly.
He's walking with me on this every step of the way. I don't understand why people rely on science to disprove God, but won't believe it when they have the evidence in their face. Energy does not die. It doesn't dissipate. It only transfers. We don't lose anyone. We lose access to them physically. But spiritually, they're still here. They're still around. See, we don't want to believe in spirituality because spirituality holds us accountable for our choices. We were talking about this a little earlier.
Right.
About how the devil tricked everybody into believing that he wasn't real so they wouldn't realize they were being possessed by him. See, if it was all you, and you chose it, then there's no one else to blame but me. But you remember there used to be an old saying, the devil made me do it. The devil made me do it. We don't hear people say that anymore.
Right.
No, we just hear mental health. Mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health. Mental health. Why is it that we live in a spiritual realm filled with nothing but pure magic created by God and we don't want to acknowledge it?
Wow.
Why do we not believe that demon possession is real?